Well, it's probably pretty difficult to see me, but I made it to Illinois and I'm camping along the Mississippi River here. It's a pretty sweet campsite, to be honest. I think there's a few of them in this area lined along the river, but this is the first one I'll be staying at. There was a ton of traffic along the way near Chicago and some of the other cities and south of Chicago. Made it here after 4 or 5 hours and just gonna relax for the rest of the night and cook some dinner and hang out. Okay, well, spent a pretty good night in Illinois last night. I forget the name of the campsite already. It was like Illinois or Illinois, something recreation area, I don't know. Woke up and it was raining this morning, but it's starting to clear up, so I'm heading across the border of into Iowa. I can't really spend too much time in these two states. I might actually drive back through Illinois, going southeast a little, and go to Springfield. I think there's some cool things to see about Lincoln there. As you can tell, I'm 0 for 3 on finding campsites on the Iowa side of the river, so I decided to drive all the way to Springfield, Illinois, a few hours away, and there was a decent amount of traffic, so it took like 3.5 hours. I'm here now and gonna check out Springfield before I head to St. Louis. it to St. Louis, and I'm gonna check out Gateway Arch. That's the first stop. One of the hottest nights on this trip this whole time. I got here last night. It was probably 85 degrees still maybe, and cooked dinner and just hung out in the truck really and tried to stay as cool as possible. I was blasting my mini fan like the whole time, and I was hoping to do a 2 or 3 day paddle in the Ozark National Scenic Riverway here in Missouri. But I don't think that is going to be possible. I mean, it's going to be like 90, it's going to feel like 100 on the water with the sun reflecting off the water and everything. And there were so many bugs last night too. It could be brutal and it might not be very fun. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it and squeeze it in before Oklahoma. I showed up to this campsite last night around 8. The sun had already set. So I couldn't really tell my surroundings or anything like that, but this is Pinewood Lake Campground on Pinewood Lake. It just seems like a small fishing lake maybe, and a nice little 2-loop campground with maybe 15 sites or so. Alright, it's Kansas Day. I spent a night in Springfield, Missouri last night, did laundry, got a haircut, shower, gym, routine, all that good stuff. So today I'm in Kansas and I'm stopping along the route in a few different places for some roadside attractions, and then hopefully gonna find a place to camp near Independence, Kansas. was a pretty cool stop along Route 66. That was one of the houses from Little House on the Prairie. I think it was their second or third cabin. They started in Wisconsin and then moved to Kansas and then Iowa and Minnesota and then back to Wisconsin, I believe. Holy crap, I just got absolutely demolished by mosquitoes. I was just checking out the lake for a little bit and then the sun completely went down and I opened the hatch up to make dinner and turned on my light and there was thousands and thousands of mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. It took me a couple minutes to get everything that I need back in this truck and get some stuff out of the drawer that I need to cook with, but tonight's definitely a night where I need to cook inside the truck because there are so many mosquitoes here near the water. Rice and beans, baby. Rice and beans. Living the life. It's still so hot and steamy, but the breeze feels so nice and I can tell it's going to be a decent night. Oh God.